And we are live.
Woo.
Yes, we are live. Finally, good
Yes.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Omolara OT. I'm the face behind this business page, which is Omolara OT Consulting. And I am a mom, a mom of three wonderful teenage boys, a wife, a
Yes.
healthcare professional, business mentor, and a successful digital business owner. I started my business in 2020, December to be precise. And since then, I've been waxing stronger and stronger and stronger every day.
Woo.
And so I want to welcome each and every one of you, all our audience. I want to welcome you all tonight to our Go Live. And then we're going to make it as interactive as possible. We want to welcome your comments, your questions, whatever question you have for us. Put your question in the comment section, and they will definitely get to your question. And I'm starting. This is my first go live as
Yay.
a business partner in the community on my business page. And so this series is going to be a long series, and then this is the first episode, which I titled um, "Life." I mean, live the life of your dreams. Are we actually living the life of our dreams? We need to ask ourselves that question. We, or are we living the life of our dreams? And then are we happy about where we are right now, with where we are in life? Are we happy? And if you are not happy, then what is it that is holding you and I back?
Yeah.
So what is it that is holding us back? And so I have a special guest tonight. She's a friend, um, a mom with a beautiful daughter. She is her name is Pat Anyesu. She's
Yep.
originally from Ghana,
Yep.
and she's currently based in Texas, USA, and Texas to be precise.
Yeah.
She's a full-time home health manager for multiple agencies and a successful digital business owner. And so I'm going to allow her to introduce herself to us. Pat, can we meet you? Introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, everyone. It's such an honor to be here. And you've actually said it all. I'm a Ghanaian born, originally from Ghana, West Africa. Like you said, I'm a mom of one. I live in Texas, and you also live in Texas. So,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I've been here for I've been in the US for about 20 years, but I've been living in Texas for, I think, about 10 to 11 years. I
Okay.
moved from, yeah, the East Coast, from Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I'm a mentor, I'm a business consultant, and I'm also a successful digital business owner.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
great.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. I have been in I mean, I'm originally from Nigeria,
Yeah.
and when I came into this country almost 17 years ago,
Yeah.
I came straight direct to Texas. Yeah,
Oh,
I never lived anywhere other than Texas.
okay.
Loving it.
I
I'm loving it
I
because
was
of the
in
weather.
I was in New Jersey. I lived in
Okay.
New Jersey for a while and then moved to Connecticut.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah,
That's great. That's great.
yeah,
And so, being a healthcare manager and a business owner, so I want to ask you, what is it that trigger you or trigger your decision to start an online business, knowing fully that okay, you have a good job,
yeah.
right? So,
Oh,
what is it that trigger you to start an online business?
okay. So for now, right now, it's not. I'm doing part time. So
Okay.
I think it was before COVID. A couple of agencies that I worked for shut down, And during the COVID era as well, my hours was drastically, reduced. So I was talking to myself at home. I'm like, hey, I need to find something that I could do that was reliable, something dependable. I didn't want
Mhm.
to, and I was tired of I was actually tired of working for people, getting up very early in the morning, getting your kids ready to go to school, dropping them off, and the commute, Texas traffic is
Ah, yeah,
ridiculous.
it's ridiculous.
By the time you come back home, it's almost 6 o'clock. The day is almost over.
That's right.
So I was home and I was applying for jobs, but at that time nobody was hiring. Actually, it was COVID and
Yeah, COVID
nobody was
period.
what was
Exactly.
going on. It's like the whole country was shut down.
Mhm.
So you put in application and nobody even gets back to you. So
That's
I had
right.
to talk with myself. I'm like, you know what? I kept putting in application and praying alongside it. I'm like, God, just make a way. I was
Mm.
just actually looking for employment. I wasn't looking for a business at all.
That's
Not,
right. Yeah,
yeah, I was in a critical position at that time. I wasn't looking for to start a business. Of course, everybody wants to start a business
that's right.
someday, but
Listen.
not at that very moment.
Mm.
Okay. So I was browsing Facebook like we all do, just looking at pictures and stuff like that. And I came across an ad, saying that you could work from home and it was a digital business. And believe me, I'm not tech savvy at all. So I'm like,
Mhm.
digital business, what is that all about?
All about, yeah.
So I didn't even click on it. I just forgot about it. The following day, it was like 11 p.m. at night. I was on Facebook again and I came across the same exact ad. It wasn't even somebody else.
Oh,
It
okay.
was the same lady, it was a young mother in London, and
Okay.
I'm like, could this be a sign or something? I don't know because this is the second time I'm seeing
You
this
have
ad.
seen you,
So
exactly.
I
Mhm.
clicked on it and I watched it and all they asked for me was to put in my name and email. And I'm like, I hope this is not some fraud or something. But I
Mhm.
put it in and they sent me a 90-minute video. And even with
Okay.
that, I didn't watch it right away. I watched like 10 minutes and I'm like, a week later, something kept, pushing me, watch this
Mm.
video. So, hey, whilst I'm in the car, I'll be listening to it and, I'll listen to it whilst I'm cleaning the house or whatever till I finish listening to the whole
It's
thing.
90 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we spend 60 minutes or whatever watching prime time shows or your
That's
soap
right.
or
Mhm.
reality TV. So 90 minutes, hey. And I mean, it actually opened my mind. I'm like, wow, there's something like this out there, and that's how my journey began. I'm like, okay, let's see where this takes me. So I wasn't looking to start a business, definitely not a digital business.
Okay, get your own.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was about, so yeah, that's how I started.
Yeah, that's a good story. I
Yeah,
mean, our story is almost the same thing. I though it was during the pandemic also, but before the pandemic, I have multiple jobs, and I was trying to look for ways to like, I mean, having two full time and one PRN. So I'm like, okay, I need to drop off either one or two
yeah,
just to drop something
yeah.
because it gets to a point I don't have time for my kids anymore.
Yes, yeah.
They hardly see me, and it's affecting me, affecting
Mhm,
my health.
mhm, mhm.
And then I wasn't looking for, of course, somebody that have three jobs. Will I say I'm looking for another job? No. But I
No,
was looking for something I can, I don't want to call it because I don't even know anything about digital business, right? I was
yeah,
just looking, I was just looking for something to do at home. Like, okay, set up my own office space and all
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
that was what I mean, I had in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I was surfing the internet, making researches. I've
Oh
seen a
yeah,
lot of stuff.
a lot.
In between, I was scammed. So since then, I was so scared that okay, going online. No, I don't want to do anything online. I want to do something that I can be reporting maybe uh, to
Exactly.
exactly to an agency or something. I mean, they
Yeah,
gave me
yeah,
something to
yeah,
work. I
yeah,
work from
yeah.
home and all that. So then on this fateful day, I was watching a movie on YouTube and I
Oh
saw
yeah.
this ad. this ad came by first time. I saw it first time. I'm like, what's she talking about? You know, what's she talking about? Another ad again. I
Yeah.
said, hold on a second.
Yeah.
What is this about all
Yeah.
this
Digital.
advert?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, okay, watch our 90-minute webinars, this, that. I'm like, okay. Second one, in the middle of watching movie, you get tons of commercials coming
Yeah.
out.
Yes, that come in
So the
between.
third
Yeah.
person came by. I'm like, okay, now I need to listen. And all these people are from Africans. They are Africans. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And more apart from Africa, they are from my country.
Yeah.
Okay. If somebody from my country can
Yeah.
bring out their face
Yeah.
to limelight, like, okay, advertising to the whole world. Okay, I need to listen to what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the first time I didn't bother, second one, but the third one. So I took my time, I listened to her, and everything she said resonated with me. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I
Same.
mean, like she saw what I was going through.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have time for my children. I have multiple jobs. I'm trying to drop one or two, but I'm scared of if I have to drop it, where would the other income, I
Yeah.
mean, where will the income be coming from?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
was so scared that, okay, what do I do? So she said, okay, register. Immediately I input my name, input my email address. So I watched the webinar. Watching the webinar, it was so long. I'm like, 90 minutes is so long.
Yeah.
It's so long. Then I watched the first one. I split it like into three. I first watched 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. The second day, I watched another 30 minutes. I'm tired. So one thing now said to me, like, okay, hold on a second, Lara. Assuming you are watching Netflix, a serious movie, you're gonna watch the first part, second, third,
Yeah.
sit
Yeah.
down for like 4, 5, 6 hours watching movie. Then why
Yeah.
can't you watch something that is going to transform your life according to what she said?
Yeah. Something
That this business
educational.
is going to transform your life. I said,
Yeah.
okay, I got it. Let me see, let me finish it. By the time I'll finish watching the webinar, my eyes were wide open. I'm like, so
Yeah.
this
It's
truly
mind
exists.
blowing.
And that was it. That was
Yeah.
how I became a
Yeah.
business owner.
Yeah. I know.
So that
And
will lead me to my next question.
okay.
And since you started this business, right? I mean, you definitely have some experience. So
Mhm.
I want to ask you, let our audience know what are your experience been since you started this business?
Um, so Mike, so far it's been great. Okay. I mean our video based training.
One
Okay.
sec. I don't understand. Hey Siri, is the movie gonna watch the fourth part
I'm
second
sorry
thought
about that.
shit down for like
Where is that coming from?
Oh, I think you're at Siri or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay.
It's okay. So our video based training is a godsend.
It
I
is.
mean, that's how I got the experience I have right now to do what I'm doing. Okay, because it's step by step. As long as you follow the instructions, there's no room for error. Seriously. And because I had no experience at all. Okay. I had no idea what I was getting into
Mhm.
until I got into the training site and started watching all these videos, how to even set up my business page. I had no idea I could do something like that.
Mm.
But here I am. I have a Facebook business page.
That's
Okay.
right.
Exactly. So you cannot, it's easy. It's easy to follow. If you're coachable, you
Yeah.
know, and
Exactly.
you follow the steps that don't skip a beat.
Mm.
Do exactly what they tell you to do. And I mean, that is how I'm getting my experience through the training site. Okay. Believe me, it hasn't been easy because I say to myself all the time, we already have a mindset of being an employee,
Okay.
okay, for so many years because you've been working with somebody. And so
Mhm.
to change that mindset, it's not easy.
Mm.
You have to dig within yourself and, tell yourself that, look, the same dedication, the same commitment, the same passion that you gave to somebody's job,
That's right.
Okay, that's the same thing you have to give to your business to see to make it succeed. So the experience alone through the training side, because that's how you learn.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. You learn along the way. You learn from other people in the community, and I
Mhm.
think we have over 100,000 business
100 and,
partners.
over 110.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
yeah. Whoa, wow. When I joined, I think we were about 60 something or 70,000, I think. That's a lot
that's
of
a lot.
people that has
Yeah,
joined less than a year.
less than a year.
Oh my goodness, yes. So I mean, so I know that that's the mindset is something that I'm working on. I'm still working on it because I've been working for about what 15, 20 years, all my life with somebody. So for to all of a sudden change that and finally say, hey, this is mine. It's not for somebody else, you
Somebody
know?
else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, this business challenges me to learn. You know, it's helped me grow so much. I'm
Mhm.
able to do research on my own, find things. You know, you don't always have to ask people for help.
For help all the time. Yes.
You get experience, you have to find a way to research things yourself. Okay, and so so far I'm loving the journey. I mean, it's been the challenge. I'm loving the challenge. I'm loving that it challenges me and it's been able to get me out of my comfort zone because there's no way. I say it all the time, I'll be live talking about business or anything. I don't
To anybody.
I never thought I could do something like that. You know, so my experience has been so far it's been great. Yeah, it's
Good to hear that. You
yeah,
know, a lot of people when they join this business, a lot of people doesn't have they don't have what's it called? They don't have an idea of what they're going into, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And then the good thing about this business is that we have tons of professions.
Oh
You
yes,
know, we have doctors, we have lawyers, we have farmers, we have technicians,
nurses,
name nurses,
yeah,
name them, name it.
pilots, and
Yes.
everybody,
And
whatever you
so
think about. Yeah.
exactly. And so everybody, all 100, over 110,000 people
Hmm.
went through the same training
Yeah,
that makes us to become a business owner today.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
successful one, indeed, not just ordinary business owner, it's successful one. And so my experience in this business has been so, so wonderful
Oh yeah,
because
because you're learning from different
exactly
people.
I learned every day.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
sit down on the computer, I'm researching one thing or the other.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I can't before I have this business, all I do is just like go on business on Facebook, start looking up what people are doing. You know,
Exactly,
I was helping them to make money.
exactly.
And this lady told me, you know what, the business you can do it with your laptop, you
Yeah,
can do it with your phone
your
as long
phone.
as you
Yeah,
have your
yeah,
internet
yeah,
access. I said to myself, oh, really? With
yeah.
this phone I'm using to watch Facebook and all that? I said, yes, you can do it. And so when I now when I joined, when
Social
I
media
started
platform.
exactly. So when I started the training, I now saw I reflect back to what she said. I said, wow, it's true. So
Yeah,
I've been actually helping these people,
make
all
money.
these
Yeah.
bloggers, because I love to go to their pages to see what's going on.
What's going
That's
on?
where I hear news
Exactly.
about
All
Nigeria,
the
news about the world, and stuff like that. So I said, if I can be helping them to make money, right?
money.
I should use that the same thing I'm using, the same tools or gadgets I'm using to make money for myself.
Yourself,
Yes,
yeah. Why
exactly.
not?
And so the training is so, in fact, you can't go
It's,
wrong about the training.
yeah,
You can't
and
go
it's
wrong about the training.
updated. It's like every month or every 2 weeks, it's updated. So it's like
Updated every time.
exactly, and so you're never behind when it comes to technology because we are always evolving.
Exactly.
The training side is always evolving. All the new trends and the new platforms. TikTok recently they added.
We had it,
So it's
yes.
like yeah. So
TikTok, Twitter,
yeah,
LinkedIn. So I'm like, so seriously, I can do my business on LinkedIn. Oh,
yeah,
I'm like, wow. So obviously, I can do my business on all social media, which I'm doing.
yeah, yeah.
So all this, I don't know. I never I mean, I never believe I have all this in me. You know, everybody in life, we all have one thing or the other that God has planted in us.
Yeah, yeah,
But if we don't sit down and think about it and see it, I mean, we can't get it. We
yeah.
can't even know
Yeah,
about it.
it lays dormant within you. Because
Exactly.
yeah, because you don't
But
know
this
you have.
business has made thousands of family,
Yeah,
thousands of home. And I can see even families on TikTok doing the business, advertising their business. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
seriously?
yeah,
Family too?
yeah,
So it has helped, the business has helped a lot of homes.
yeah.
Everybody, a lot of homes have been helped, a lot of both homes have been transformed.
Oh my
And
God,
not to talk about the training alone, the community
the
itself.
community.
Oh,
It's
wow.
it's amazing.
It is amazing. I
It's
mean, in the
amazing.
community, I never thought of meeting Pat anywhere.
No.
I never thought of meeting you anywhere. I
Oh,
didn't even know you live in Texas. So the day I
exactly.
saw you in the community, we were like chatting. You said you
Yeah,
live in Texas. I said, really? I
yeah,
live in Texas. And so, I mean, that's how the business has made it so possible for
yeah.
you to connect with people
From
across the globe,
all over, from
all over.
diverse, yeah,
You
from
can have
diverse
friends
places.
in Belgium, you can have friends in London,
Yeah,
Australia, name it,
yeah,
and you
name it.
connect immediately.
Yeah, from the Philippines, anywhere you can think about.
Exactly.
I have a few friends I made. I think they live in I'm sure, yeah, they live in the Philippines and there's some in
Okay.
Canada, and I'm like, I would have never met these people from Belgium, from England.
You're totally right.
I mean, people I knew from school way back,
Mm,
in my teens. I see them on there. I'm like, oh, okay. All these people are on here and they're making it. They're leveraging social media and
social media, exactly. And that's what the business is all about,
yeah.
leveraging the social media. And another question I'm going to ask you, Pat, since you've started this business, has there been anything or that you like about the business itself?
Oh my God, the flexibility.
Mm. You
Okay,
can say
okay.
that again.
I mean, hey, it's your business. Okay,
That's
so
it.
you're able to number one set your own hours, your own days. Okay, it gives you the freedom to live. Let's say if you want to live in Greece,
Mhm.
Bahamas, or wherever you want to live. I'm sure some people want to leave the US or Canada or
Yeah,
London or
go to
whatever,
another
and move
country.
to
Yeah,
Australia or move to some South Africa or
yeah.
whatever. This business allows you to do that because
Mm.
you can do it on your cell phone or your laptop. I mean, as long
Right.
as you have Wi-Fi. So hey, it gives you that location independence. That's what I say because you have that freedom to do that.
That's right.
Okay, and I say it all the time. My daughter plays volleyball. Okay,
Okay.
and so some days it's like if you're working on Saturdays, and most tournaments are on Saturdays,
On
and
Saturday, exactly. Weekends. Yeah.
you can go.
Mm-hmm.
So I either have to find somebody to take her or whatever. But this business allows me to relax and say, hey, I'm going to the tournament this morning. Because sometimes you have to leave the house at 5 a.m. because you
Mm-hmm.
have to be there by 7 and you're driving like an hour or an hour and a half. So you don't have to feel like, oh, I'm rushing. So it could be your son or your daughter playing soccer or softball or tennis or whatever. It
That's
gives
right.
you the freedom to do that. It gives you the freedom to do the things you love. If let's say you want to learn something new,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is, because we have a proven system that works behind the
Right.
scenes for you. So I can be on some island or somewhere and check my email and it will tell me, hey, you have this or that, because the
That's
business
right.
is working 24/7.
Seven.
I
That's
think
right.
you mentioned it earlier. We have coaches and mentors. And if anybody knows, I was listening to Steve Harvey and he was talking about if you're starting a business and you don't have a mentor or a coach to guide
Mm-hmm.
you,
To guide you through.
you're going in blindly.
Mm.
But here in the case, in this with our business, you get mentors, You get coaches 24/7,
That's right.
and you get all these 100,000 plus people behind you willing to help you when you get stuck. Look, it's nothing in life comes easy.
No.
We are not saying, oh, hey, come here, come into this business, and it's going to be a bed of roses all throughout. Oh no, nothing in life is easy. Okay. But here in the case, if you're not alone, because you have a mentor to call or text or send a message and say, hey, how do I do this? I'm stuck with this, or even if it's not your mentor or your coach, somebody in the business who lives in Australia or Africa, wherever the person is,
Yes. Yeah.
been in the business for 2-3 years, you can just send a message, because we have so many platforms that you can send a message, and
So that's right.
believe me, hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands of people are are replying to your question. And that's, I love it. I mean, I love that I can just get up and pack my bag and say, okay, hey, I want to travel. I don't have to put in a vacation time.
No.
For somebody to tell you, okay, you have only 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So if you want to go stay for 6 months, hey, pack your bags and go. I mean, you're making serious money. So you can afford to pay your bills. You can afford to travel and enjoy life. We didn't come into this world just to work and pay bills.
No.
Come on, life is too shaught for that.
It's too short, and life is so sweet.
Yes, and exactly. If this pandemic taught us anything, look at how many people have passed away.
Yes.
Life is, you have to enjoy life. So if that's all you're going to do, work, pay bills, because the money's coming in, but you don't even see it.
You don't see it, exactly.
At the end of the year, you're like, okay, I made this amount of money, but where is
it?
You paid mortgage, you pay your light bill, So I love it. I love the flexibility, the time it gives you to spend with your family. If you have children, if you're married, it gives you that quality time with them. And you can't buy that.
Definitely, you can buy it.
Oh, no, you
and apart from, okay, go ahead.
Let me say something. It's like in this, but there's so many business people are competing with each other. We don't compete with each other. Everybody is cheering you on to succeed. I mean, the messages I get, everybody is like, wants you to make it.
Yeah.
And I love that. I don't think you can find that anywhere.
Yes.
I've been in this business almost a year, and I've never seen anything like this. Like, everybody's always, how are you doing? How do you need help with this? How can I help you? People I don't know from Adam send me messages. How is this going? Where have you gotten to? Well, let me know what I can do to help you. It's mind-blowing. I'm like, oh, wow, I don't know this person. So, but that's the beauty of this business.
Exactly.
The community.
Apart from the flexibility, the power of automation.
Oh, yes.
Power of automation.
Yeah. Our system works. The money is just icing on the cake.
That's right.
It's just icing on the cake, because there's so many things money can buy in this business. Yes, you come into a business to make money.
Definitely.
There's so much more out of it. You're getting a lot out of it, and that's and that's
and coupled with the fact that with this business you can retire early.
Oh yeah.
I mean, since I started in 2020, I saw tons of people retiring at the age of 30 something. I'm like, hold on a second. Seriously?
Yeah.
Retiring at early 40s, mid 40s.
Yeah.
They're not even 50 yet.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, if they can retire early, then why would I not, that effort that I'm putting on another man's business, why can't I use that same effort?
That same energy.
And put it on my business to make it work for me to be able to retire early.
Exactly.
So that amused me. Like, I just have to work towards it. Oh yeah.
Everything.
You get to retire early. you have financial stability,
Stability.
financial freedom. Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Oh
It's
yeah.
mind blowing.
There's nothing like financial freedom. Believe me. I know.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. So it's a game changer. I say it all
We,
the time. This business, I've never seen anything so far. I've never come across anything like this so far. It's just it's ridiculous. That's all I
it
can say. I didn't know we could make money like that and this, like sit at
is.
home and make money or be laying on a beach somewhere and be making money.
And
Like,
the money making money, even while you're sleeping.
even
That's
when you
that's
sleep,
the fun part of it. While you're sleeping,
by the time you wake up, you
money,
have so many emails.
emails. Like
Business, like,
seriously.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this will bring me to the last question, and I just want in a few words,
Mhm.
what would you like to tell our audience out there that are watching us, and that are going to either the ones that are watching us right now, and the audience that will come, I mean, see the replay later? What advice would you tell them, or would you give to those who are interested in online business, but they are so scared? I'm on, I'm live.
Wow, that's what we yeah,
You know, it just, I'm live.
that's okay.
Okay, you're going to, okay. Oh, okay, he's going to bed, and normally,
Oh, good night, sweetheart.
I know. He said, I want to come and argue. I mean,
Oh,
that's the fun part of it.
oh yeah.
Why do, let me just say, why did we join this business?
Mhm.
A lot of people join because of their family.
Yeah,
They join because of their children. I joined because of my children.
of course.
I was just walking. I don't have time for them.
For
I
them.
have to see
Yeah,
them. And
yeah,
so, if anybody out there listening to us, this is a business you can do.
yeah.
I mean, it gives you that flexibility of
Right.
time to spend time, enough time with your children.
Yeah.
Just like Pat said, she not before she doesn't have that time to go to what's it called with our daughter, you
Yes,
know,
volleyball
and
tournament. Yeah,
exactly volleyball tournaments and stuff like that. And but since she joined this business, there has been a tremendous changes. Even her daughter are enjoying her right now. So
yeah,
anywhere she's going, she's her daughter is going with her. She's going with her daughter.
oh,
And
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's the good thing about our business. The flexibility is
yeah.
there for you to have time with your family, and you can even lay. I mean, this business gives you, you can lay a legacy for your children.
With children,
So
yes,
why are we working? We're
yeah,
working because of our children,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So this business gives you that time
yeah.
and that financial stability to lay a good legacy for your children.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay. And
yeah.
so, as I was saying before my son came in, I know, right? So I just want you to tell our audience that are watching us and that will catch on the replay to let them know. I mean, I'd give them one or two advice. People
Hmm.
that want to do business and they are so skeptical, they are
Yeah,
so scared that I don't know what I'm going to make in the
yeah,
online world. I mean, everybody is scared. I'm not going to lie to you. When I started, I was so scared. Like, okay,
of
because
course.
based on my past experience of being scammed, so
Yeah,
what do I know I'm going to meet in the online space or in the online world?
exactly.
But
Yeah,
when I had to, I mean, I had to rethink, like, okay, mindset is it's all about mindset.
it's all about
So
my.
when I changed my perspective about online world, then I saw difference. I saw changes in my life. And so I know there are a lot of people out there listening to us,
Mhm.
being scared that okay, they don't know what they're gonna meet in the online world.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of businesses out there, a lot of scams out there.
Oh,
So
of
in a few
course.
words, can you just advise our viewers, our audience at home, what they can do in the online world?
Okay. So it's okay to be skeptical. Okay. Of course, we all have this fear in us of the unknown. Okay. But don't let your fear keep you from something life changing. Okay. So this business is legit. We are all out here. If you go on our business page or our personal pages, we have our families on there. We are on there. If you want to track us, I'm sure you can track us and find
Oh
us.
yeah.
Okay. So if we are on here trying to deceive anyone, I don't think we'll be here going live, with our
Showing
first
our faces, showing our families.
with our children, allowing, I mean, people even join our personal pages and
Mhm.
stuff like you can easily find us or report us or something like that. So all we are asking of you is do yourself a favor. Don't do it for us. Okay. Do yourself a favor. All you need to do is sign up with your name and email, number one. That's all it is. It won't cost you anything. The only thing it will actually cost you is your time. 90 minutes. We're going to send you a video for you to watch. Take your time and, watch that video. Empower yourself and to make the choice for yourself, not for any of us.
No.
Make that choice because knowledge, like I said, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Get that knowledge, okay, and make that decision. You can decide, hey, this is for me, or this is not for. Even if it's not for you, it could be for somebody else. You can talk
Somebody
to
else.
somebody
Exactly.
about it. Maybe you are not interested because hey, you're okay. You're living your best life.
Mhm.
But maybe you know somebody who is struggling, living from paycheck to paycheck, finding it difficult to pay their bills or whatever it is. Hey, you can pass that information on to somebody, but please get that knowledge, empower yourself.
Okay.
Okay. I think I read a quote somewhere. It says, what will life be if you had no, you don't encourage yourself or attempt something new.
Mhm.
You have to always evolve. You always have to try something. One thing that sets successful people apart, they face their fears,
Mhm.
they take risk, and they don't give up.
No.
Okay. They don't give up. The only risk you'll be taking is watching a 90-minute video. That's the only risk. That's it. Look, you are living a very risky life if you don't have a passive income or a side hustle.
That's
Seriously.
right.
You have to. There are millionaires out there. They have 7 businesses, 8 businesses. They don't
Mhm.
have one business.
Mhm.
They have multiple businesses making money's. I say it all the time. The money's working for them. They're not working for money.
That's right.
Okay, so you cannot just have your 9 to 5 and then that's it. What if you lose that job?
Mhm.
I did. I was in a terrible position at that time. I'm like, what am I going to do? I have a mortgage to pay, over almost $3,000 worth of mortgage to pay. You have to pay your light bill. You have to
That's
pay
right. Mhm.
water bill. You have extra, like volleyball is so expensive, and I'm like, what am I going to do? So let's say if you lose that job,
Hmm.
what is that? You're going to be
That
home.
would have been it.
That's it for you.
Yeah.
Or you're either going to live, if you don't have parents to live with, you're going to find a friend to live with, or you're going to end up in a shelter. You're going to be sleeping
Exactly.
people's couches.
Hmm.
So make that choice for yourself. Come and discover it for yourself. I
Okay.
mean, don't listen to, don't, what is the word? Don't take our word for it. Just
Try
come,
it out
yeah,
yourself.
just come and try it out for yourself. That's all I have. Just come and try it out.
Thank you so much, Pat.
Yeah.
And lastly, on this point, on this note, I'm just going to round it up, and just to let our viewers, our audience out there, what you can do your due diligence, make researches.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
I mean, like Pat said, don't take our word for it. Do your own due diligence. You can go to my website, it's right there, www.omolara.otconsulting.com. And you can also go to Pat's website, which is www.info
Pat,
info
Pat,
pat
Ayensu.
yes, so okay.
Yeah.
And so register with your name and your email address. We're definitely going to send you information to see our webinars. And another good thing is we do webinars every week, and it's Tuesdays and Thursdays of every week.
Yep.
It's Central Time, which is Houston time, because we're in Texas.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 7 p.m. Central Time, which is Texas time,
Yeah.
and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York time. So wherever you are in the whole world, just convert that time zone to your time zone. And then you could go on live with us on Tuesday and Thursday of every week. And so finally, like I said, do your due diligence. It's something you can do. If I, Omolara Oti, can do this business without having any experience of business or any business background,
Yeah.
doesn't have any experience, and she can I can do it, then you can do it. All right. And so I want to thank everybody that joined us tonight. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you with the love of God. And we're going to be coming your way in another series, another episode. All right. I'll definitely, like I said, this is my first episode, and I'm so glad. That's why I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Pat, in the same state, in the same Texas with me, is my first guest on this live show, right? And so we want to thank each and every one of you for coming out, and then for those who are going to see the replay, thank you so much. Thank you, Pat. I am so honored. I called you one time. It's not even up to 5 minutes. I didn't even call you. I text you. It says, "Can you? I want to host you." You said, "Yeah, oh, it's okay. I'm good." I'm like, wow. And that's the same love we all get in our community, regardless of race, regardless of country, regardless of ethnicity. We are all one.
Yes, we are. We are.
So we're gonna leave you here tonight. We want to say thank you and bye for now till we come back your way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.